Hello, I am Maria Dudrova from Proxy, a gold partner of GE Vernova. Today, I will walk you through the Prophecy Simplicity deployment configuration feature and show how it simplifies the centralized management of multi-node simplicity systems. The deployment configuration feature is included in every Simplicity license and it's ready to use out of the box. This feature allows the automatic synchronization of selected files between the deployment server and deployment viewers. Typically, this feature is used to distribute CimView screens, global configuration files, and other shared resources, such as caller index files, to viewer nodes. The deployment feature consists of two main parts: standalone SimSync application, which runs on each viewer, and configuration file. The SimSync is fully integrated with CimView, and this allows to deploy screen changes without restarting CimView. If required, updates of configuration file can also be synchronized to viewers. There are three simple steps to set up the deployment configuration. First, prepare the deployment server, the source of file distribution. For each source folder, enable share and make sure the viewer's interactive user has read access. Next, identify the viewers that require unique configuration. Prepare computer names and local destination folder paths. The rest of the viewer computers who will share same configuration will be grouped under the common viewer and do not have to be identified by name. On the second step, deployment server need to be set up. Create new configuration file which will include all unique named viewers and common group. Save file. Last, first step, on each deployment viewer, fetch configuration from the server and save it locally. Start synchronization. If necessary, the viewer can also run the standalone configuration locally without loading it from the server. For the demonstration, I'm using simple setup. One deployment server and two viewers, one with unique configuration and one from common group. Both viewers will receive screen files, while only the common group viewer will additionally receive the CimView configuration. Here, on the deployment server, you can see the shared UNC paths that will be used for distribution. With all the preparation complete, let's move on to configuring the deployment server. First, open the deployment configuration tool. You can find it under the HMI SCADA Simplicity program group in the Windows Start menu. Because we are creating a new setup, we select For Deployment Server. Next, we define the master configuration path. This is the source directory from which the configuration file will be distributed. The common group of viewers who share the same configuration added by default, so we will configure it first. I will set the deploy before copying parameter to 5 seconds for demonstration purposes. Make sure all the remaining parameters are set to yes. Next, we configure folders that should be synchronized. On the left side, select folders under Common Viewer. Right-click Add Configuration Object. For the object name, enter the UNC path of the first source folder, in this case, the screen directory, and confirm with OK. On the right side, specify the local viewer path. Next, we will set filter for files to be synchronized. To do this, I'll update sync these files parameter with required file types, separated by semicolon as shown. Add other folders in a similar way. Once the common group is complete, we add the unique viewer. Right-click on the viewers and select Add Configuration Object. Enter the viewer's computer name and adjust the properties as needed. Configure all required folders just as we did before. Then everything is set up, save configuration. Now let's move to the viewer's machine. On each viewer, open the Deployment Configuration tool again from the Windows Start menu. choose Fetch from Server. Navigate to Master Configuration path and select configuration file as shown. Open. Save configuration locally. Start synchronization. Verify files distributed from deployment server to viewers. Now I open the CimView screen on the viewer. Then I update the screen on the deployment server. It is now synchronized to viewer. All changes applied without CimView restart.